because apparently when I thought the fucking Twitch went live, it didn't actually go live. Oh, fuck me. Really? Really? Okay. Oh, you're not close enough. Okay. That's what we missed last time. This really pisses me off that I went through all the streaming and shit, thinking I streamed and narrating, and nothing got recorded. You lure yourself, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to go ahead and pause it. Let's see. Go to Twitch right here. Post a little link so people can tune in if they're feeling inclined. What? Okay. Here we go. Okay, so it's paused. All right. I just restarted an earlier game because the character, she kept dying. And I didn't stream for a few days because I was just over it. I'm not gonna let a fucking game dictate, you know. Son of a bitch. There's a mini game in here, but we will be skipping it. You did it, Patti, but now you wonder if there was something you forgot before you left. Of course, you could always take the rope back again. Something I forgot. Not bloody likely. Let's see. Remove bra. Oh no, a feral pig. I'm gonna save this. And we will be skipping this mini game. We are not going to play this mini game. You finally make your way past all the obstacles and arrive at a pleasant little clearing. This might be a good spot to take a short rest. You look for a place to beach your trusty log. Look out! What have they done to you, Patti? Son of a bitch, you've been captured by Non-Tunit's famous tribe of Amazonian women lesbian cannibal natives. Now what will you do? How will you ever find your Larry? On the other hand, where do they find such stylish outfits way out here in this wilderness? All the men are put to work. Knocked unconscious, securely wrapped in the Amazonian woman cannibal's net. That's a mouthful. You hang over her shoulder like a sack of potatoes in an army mess. There's Lowe with the saxophone there. Oh, Patti, where will they take you? What will they do to you? What will happen to you? And will there be a hairdresser available to you afterwards? You're jostled through the village, paraded about the square, handled roughly, battered and bruised, then placed inside a cage made of bamboo and leather. An experience not wholly unfamiliar to you. You finally recall a blind date when you were at Juilliard. As you slowly regain consciousness, the blackness leaves your brain, and you realize you are no longer tied up in that net, but something tells you you are no longer alone. Larry, it's you! Patti, it's you! Oh, Larry, I've missed you so. Oh, Patti, I've missed you so. Oh, Larry, I just couldn't believe you left. You can't believe how it felt to have finally found a perfect match and then to have you disappear into thin air. I awakened to an empty bed, rushed to the balcony, and saw you disappear through that horrible bamboo forest. So I started out after you, and I found you. We're together again at last, and this time to stay. But tell me, Larry, why did you go? Whatever caused you to leave like that? You did, Patti. After the most fantastic night of my life, just as I was drifting away into a blissful sleep, I heard you murmur one word. Arnold. Why, Patti? If I'm so special, why would you speak someone else's name? Weren't you thinking of him while we made love? Oh, Larry, you wonderful, fragile fool. I was thinking of him because I was trying to figure out how to tell him I was going to leave him for you. Patti, I am a fool, but what's the difference? At last we understand. We both feel the same for each other. We'll be together for the rest of our lives. Speaking of which, you did come here to rescue me, didn't you? You do have some sort of plan, don't you? You didn't travel all this way just so you could join me for dinner in their stomachs, did you? Well, just a minute. You stall. I'm sure I'll think of something. You better think fast, Larry responds. I think these gals have got something cooking, and it's gonna be us. Larry, I don't know if this will work or not, but the only thing I can think of is this magic marking pen I picked up back at the lounge. Let me see if I can draw us a way out of this mess. Patti, you did it. At least you did something. What is that, a magic door? I don't know, Larry, but from the looks of things hereabouts, I don't want to stay around here. Come on, let's get out of here. I'm right behind you, honey, Larry responds. See you on the other side. Son of a bitch. Patti! Son of a bitch, I'm falling. Let me grab a drink real quick. Like we just fell out of the game. The question is, where will we end up? Meanwhile, back at the Sierra Studios, workers are busy filming yet another exciting episode in the never-ending saga of Sonny Bonds and the citizens of Layton, California, USA. Quiet on the set, please. Music. Lights. Camera. Action. Craig, look out. Get out of here. Staggering to his feet, Larry surveys your new surroundings. Larry spots you lying motionless on the floor beneath the miniature city of Layton. Patti, are you okay? He cries. I guess so, you reply, but if I keep doing my own stunts like this, I'm going to end up flat-chested. Come on, Larry, let's get out of here. But what is this place, Larry? Good question, although it does seem familiar. You take the lead, Patti. Let's explore. Son of a bitch, you shout. Now what? We're weightless, Larry yells. The space quest set. Ah, that's awesome music. I had it playing for longer when I thought it was recording earlier. Look, Larry, I did it. The anti-gravity generator's unplugged. Wait a minute, Patti, Larry yells. If there's no anti-gravity... Wow, Patti, that was a rough one. What's next? Chuck that camera left. No, move back. Good, that's fine. Stop right there, barks the woman in the director's chair. Turning to the actress on the set, she says, Now, Rosella, what do you say we take it again from the top? And this time, really show me some emotion. And action! Cut! No, that's no good. Try it from the right side this time. And action! No, cut! You slipped again, Rosella. That's King's Quest IV, actually. And action! Cut! How many times must we do this, Rosella? You must get all the way up to that uvula. What's going on here, Patti? Whispers Larry. I don't know, Larry, but that girl certainly seems tired of going down on that tongue. This just isn't right, whines the actress on the giant tongue set. It's too humid in here. This wool skirt keeps soaking up water. That goo you spread on the tongue is too slippery. You haven't given me my motivation for the scene yet. Thank you very much, Rosella, interrupts the woman in the director's chair. If you have any other complaints, please don't let me stop you. Well, yes, I do, she pouts, pointing directly at you and Larry. I thought this was a closed set. Who are those two people over there? Cut! Break! 10 minutes, people, she shouts to the crew. With an angry glare, she turns towards you and Larry. And who are you? What are you doing here? How did you get in? Come over here right now. As you move closer, you recognize the woman in the director's chair. Why, Larry, look, it's Roberta Williams. To her, you cry. Oh, Ms. Williams, I've loved your games for years. What an honor this is to finally meet my software hero. Roberta softens noticeably. Well, yes, I am Roberta Williams, but who are you? Well, Roberta, I'm Passionate Patti, the world-famous lounge pianist. The gentleman to your right is my lover. His name is Larry Laffer. Nice to meet you both, says Roberta. But how did you get in here? This is supposed to be a high-security area. I just dropped in, literally, offers Larry. Actually, Roberta, we've had one hell of an adventure just getting here. Why, I've been through a virtual maze of bamboo forest, which is one drink of water, rappelled down a sheer cliff on a pair of pantyhose, crossed an incredible chasm with only a handmade rope, fought ferocious feral swine with my underwear, ridden a log through a white water canyon, and already, enough. Asked Roberta. But what about him? Larry stammers. I've had quite a few adventures in my day, too. Oh, really? Replies Roberta. Anything that might make an adventure game? Of course it would, Bert. Hugh bragged confidently. If you could just set us up with a little place to work. Up to my reasonable standards, of course. We'd write a whole series of adventure games for you. We could discuss this over lunch, Larry interrupts. I haven't eaten a thing this entire game. As the three of you head off together, Roberta says, we do have a home on the lake. Would that adequately meet your needs, Patti? And so it ends. Leisure Suit Larry 3. Larry and Patti move in together, sharing a simple programmer's shack in the mountains. Patti gives up her musician's life on the road for the one man she found able to match her passion. Larry begins to tell the world his life story through software. Let's see now. It all begins in lost wages. Outside a bar named Louise? No. Lois's? No. That's not right either. Hey, Patti, give me a name for a bar. How about Lefties? That's good, babe. Maybe I should compile and test this. Let's see if my little Larry can go inside. Congratulations, you did it. You've won. We hope you enjoy Leisure Suit Larry 3, Passionate Patti in Pursuit of the Pulsating Pectorals. You, Larry, and Patti have certainly been through a lot together. You did a great job, but you did miss a little something. For instance, you shouldn't have shortchanged yourself while straddling that log. I don't know what that means. Anyway, so I just loaded an earlier game and turn off the volume. I just booted up an earlier game because the reason why she kept dying was because when I got to the second part, I didn't drink from the stream. So by the time I did all that stuff, she'd die of dehydration. So I went back, booted that up. I did forget to throw the panties onto stage, so I didn't get credit for that. And I didn't spend any of the tip jar money for the bribe, so I didn't get credit for that. All in all, I did basically everything I remembered to do. And I do remember beating the game, but it's been almost 20 years. It's been like since 2004, the last time I played this. So, this is one of my favorite Leisure Suit Larry games. This and the first one in Leisure Suit Larry 6. 2 is too different for my tastes. I've never played 5, and 7, it's fun, but it's not the same. But yeah, so 3 is probably my favorite Leisure Suit Larry, followed by 1 and 6. My next game I'm going to stream is probably going to be Zork 1, The Great Underground Empire. It is a text adventure game, meaning there's no graphics involved at all. It's just lots of reading. And I will be streaming that fairly soon. So, thank you for stumbling with me into another adventure in the land of the lounge lizards. Or I guess in the island of Tonight with Larry and Patti. And I'll probably pick up another Larry game, probably Larry... I need to finish Larry 2 at some point. But for now, we're going to do Zork and whatever else I had planned on the agenda. Anyway, that's all for now.